Daily Astrology Horoscope February 6, 2025 Planets and Signs. Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the Moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of work, daily routines, and health. The Virgo Moon brings a focus to practical matters, encouraging you to organize and streamline your day-to-day activities. This is a good time to focus on tasks that require attention to detail and efficiency. You may feel a stronger desire to improve your routines, whether that involves creating a more structured schedule, decluttering your space, or focusing on your physical health. You may be more inclined to pay attention to the small things today, as Virgo energy emphasizes precision and refinement. If there's an area of your life that has been disorganized or chaotic, this energy encourages you to take small steps toward bringing more order and structure into that part of your life. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of friendships, social networks, and long-term goals. Venus in Capricorn brings a serious, grounded energy to your relationships and social interactions. You may feel more focused on building lasting connections with others, especially those who share your values and long-term goals. Venus supports working together with like-minded individuals, and this is a favorable time for networking or pursuing group projects that align with your ambitions. In terms of your friendships, this energy encourages you to nurture the bonds that have the potential for long-term growth and stability. If you've been thinking about making new friends or connecting with a group, today is a good time to focus on those relationships that feel aligned with your future aspirations. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of self-expression, creativity, and children. Mercury in Aquarius encourages you to think outside the box when it comes to expressing yourself, whether through art, hobbies, or your interactions with others. You may feel more intellectual and innovative in your creative pursuits, and today is a good time to brainstorm new ideas or engage in discussions that challenge conventional thinking. If you have children or are involved with young people, this energy may bring more unconventional or progressive ideas around parenting or education. Mercury in Aquarius is also great for connecting with others who share your creative interests or for experimenting with new forms of self-expression. Mars is in Sagittarius, energizing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mars in this area brings a boost of energy to your home life, and you may feel a strong desire to take action around your living situation or family matters. You could feel more assertive or motivated to make changes around the house, whether it's redecorating, organizing, or addressing any unresolved family issues. This energy encourages you to take initiative when it comes to your emotional well-being, and you may feel a strong need to create a home environment that supports your personal growth and emotional security. While Mars influence can be empowering, be mindful of becoming too forceful or impatient, as it may lead to conflicts within your family or living situation if not managed carefully. Jupiter is in Pisces, continuing to expand your sector of career, public life, and long-term goals. Jupiter's influence encourages you to think big when it comes to your professional life and ambitions. You may feel more optimistic about your future career prospects or public image, and today is a good day to focus on setting long-term goals that align with your personal values and vision. Jupiter brings opportunities for growth and expansion, so be open to new opportunities that could help you move closer to your aspirations. However, it's important to maintain a sense of balance and not overextend yourself, as Jupiter's expansive energy can sometimes lead to taking on too much. Stay focused on your goals and be strategic about how you move forward. Saturn is also in Pisces, helping to bring structure and discipline to your career and long-term goals. Saturn's influence encourages you to take a responsible, disciplined approach to your professional life. This is a good time to make practical plans for the future and work steadily toward your long-term objectives. Saturn may feel restrictive at times, but its energy helps you build a solid foundation for future success. Today, you may feel called to assess your career path or public image and make adjustments to ensure that your actions align with your long-term vision. Saturn's energy helps you take responsibility for your progress and make decisions that will lead to lasting achievements. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of shared resources, intimacy, and deep emotional connections. Uranus in this area brings unexpected changes and breakthroughs in your relationships, financial matters, or shared resources. You might experience sudden shifts in how you connect with others on a deeper level, whether that's through emotional intimacy or shared financial ventures. Today, Uranus encourages you to embrace innovation and change in your emotional connections or financial partnerships. While these changes may feel disruptive at times, they ultimately push you toward greater authenticity and freedom in your relationships and shared resources. Aries Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. The Moon is in Virgo today, activating your sector of daily routines, work, and health. This brings a focus to your practical life and encourages you to streamline your activities. You may feel an urge to get organized, tackle chores, and put some structure into your day. The Virgo moon supports efficiency, and you'll likely find satisfaction in completing tasks or making progress on projects that require attention to detail. You might also feel more aware of your physical health today, so it's a good time to focus on wellness habits like exercise, diet, or self-care routines. Although you're naturally action-oriented, the Virgo energy may prompt you to slow down a bit and pay attention to the smaller details that contribute to your overall well-being. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of career, reputation, and long-term goals. Venus in this area encourages you to create harmony in your professional life, whether that's through improving relationships with colleagues, clients, or superiors, or finding more satisfaction in your long-term career ambitions. You may feel a stronger desire to achieve a sense of balance between your personal and professional life today. Venus helps smooth over any tensions in your career or public image, and it's a good time to work on making your professional path more enjoyable or aligned with your values. If there have been any challenges in your work relationships, Venus brings a more diplomatic and cooperative approach to resolving conflicts. You could also feel a sense of attraction or connection to someone in a professional setting, which might lead to new opportunities. Mercury is in Aquarius, energizing your sector of community, friendships, and social networks. Mercury in Aquarius enhances your ability to think outside the box when it comes to your social interactions. You may feel a stronger desire to connect with like-minded individuals or explore new, unconventional ideas with your friends or social groups. Conversations may revolve around progressive or intellectual topics, and you might be more focused on collective goals or activities. You could also find yourself communicating more easily with people who share your ideals, or you may be introduced to new, forward-thinking individuals who inspire you. This is a good time for networking or collaborating on a group project, especially if it involves technology, innovation, or progressive ideas. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of higher learning, travel, and philosophy. Mars in this area brings a boost of energy to your intellectual pursuits and sense of adventure. You may feel more driven than usual to explore new ideas, expand your knowledge, or take action in pursuit of your long-term goals. This is a favorable time for travel, whether it's for personal growth, higher education, or seeking new experiences that broaden your horizons. You may feel an urge to take a more adventurous or bold approach to your learning and development, and you might even feel like challenging your beliefs or stepping out of your comfort zone. Mars here supports taking risks or making bold decisions related to education or long-distance travel, but it's important to balance your enthusiasm with thoughtful planning. Jupiter is in Pisces, continuing to expand your sector of shared resources, intimacy, and deep emotional connections. Jupiter in this area encourages you to explore new opportunities when it comes to joint finances, investments, or deepening your emotional bonds with others. You may find that your relationships are growing more meaningful, or that there are opportunities for growth through collaboration or shared financial ventures. Jupiter's expansive energy can help you overcome any obstacles in your intimate life, and it encourages you to embrace deeper emotional connections with others. This energy is favorable for working through emotional issues with a partner, exploring intimacy, or finding more fulfillment in shared financial pursuits. However, Be cautious of overextending yourself or relying too much on others, as Jupiter's growth can sometimes lead to excess. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured approach to your shared resources and emotional connections. Saturn here encourages you to take responsibility for your deeper relationships, both emotionally and financially. You may feel a stronger sense of duty or commitment to a partner, or you might find yourself making long-term plans regarding shared resources or investments. While Jupiter offers growth, Saturn reminds you to approach these matters carefully and with long-term stability in mind. Today is a good time to assess your joint financial situation, emotional bonds, or shared goals with a partner. Saturn supports making realistic plans that help ensure your long-term emotional and financial security. Uranus is in Taurus, influencing your sector of work, daily routines, and health. Uranus in this area continues to bring unexpected changes or breakthroughs in your approach to work and daily life. You may feel more spontaneous or impulsive when it comes to making decisions related to your career or routines. Uranus encourages you to embrace change, and you might be inspired to try new methods for improving your efficiency or changing your approach to your job or health. While change may feel uncomfortable at first, it's likely to open new opportunities for growth or innovation. Whether it's a new project at work, a shift in how you approach your daily habits, or a change in your work environment, today may bring the urge to try something different or take a more unconventional approach. On February 6, 2025, the Moon in Virgo emphasizes practical matters like work, health, and daily routines. The Virgo Moon encourages you to focus on efficiency, organization, and self-care. Venus in Capricorn brings harmony to your career and long-term goals, helping to smooth relationships and align your professional life with your values. Mercury in Aquarius enhances your ability to communicate with friends and social groups, supporting intellectual and progressive conversations. Mars in Sagittarius boosts your desire for adventure, higher education, and intellectual growth, encouraging you to take bold steps toward expanding your horizons. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your emotional connections and shared resources, while Uranus in Taurus continues to inspire change in your work and routines. Today is a good day to focus on organizing your daily life and improving your routines, both personally and professionally. The Virgo Moon supports efficiency and attention to detail, while Venus and Mercury enhance your social connections and career harmony. Mars encourages you to take bold steps toward expanding your intellectual or adventurous pursuits, and Jupiter and Saturn help you make progress in your emotional and financial partnerships. Uranus invites you to embrace unexpected changes in your work or health routines. Use today to take practical steps toward greater stability in your routines and long-term goals while remaining open to new opportunities and innovations. Taurus Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the Moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of creativity, self-expression, and romance. This brings a focus on fun, pleasure, and passion in your life. You might feel a stronger desire to engage in creative pursuits or to spend time with loved ones, especially those who inspire your heart and imagination. The Virgo Moon encourages you to express yourself in practical ways, paying attention to the little details that can bring out the best in your creative projects or romantic connections. Whether you're involved in an artistic project, focusing on a hobby, or simply having fun with someone special, today offers a good opportunity to nurture your creativity and let your heart lead the way. However, make sure to balance your enthusiasm with practicality, as the Virgo influence can also remind you to keep things grounded and realistic. Venus, your ruling planet, is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of travel, higher education, and philosophy. Venus in Capricorn brings a more serious and structured energy to your personal growth, beliefs, and aspirations. You may feel more drawn to exploring new ideas or experiences that have a sense of purpose or long-term value. Whether it's through higher education, travel, or expanding your knowledge, Venus encourages you to approach these pursuits with a sense of discipline and responsibility. You may feel more attracted to practical, tangible ways of expanding your horizons or connecting with different cultures. If you've been considering traveling or pursuing new learning opportunities, today could be a favorable time to focus on long-term plans or set realistic goals for your growth. Venus in Capricorn also supports building meaningful relationships with people who share your values and aspirations, particularly in educational or travel-related contexts. Mercury is in Aquarius, energizing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mercury in Aquarius brings innovative, intellectual energy to your personal life. You might find yourself thinking about your home life and family in unconventional or forward-thinking ways. There could be a desire to make changes to your living situation or how you interact with your family, especially if you've been feeling like things need a fresh approach. You may feel more inclined to have deep, intellectual conversations with loved ones, or to explore new ways of communicating that bring more freedom and authenticity into your emotional foundations. This could be a good time for discussing new ideas with family members or considering a change in your living situation that better reflects your evolving needs or values. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of communication, local community, and learning. Mars in this area brings an energetic and active influence to your interactions with others and your approach to learning new things. You may feel more motivated to speak your mind or pursue new knowledge that can help you advance in your personal or professional life. Mars encourages you to take initiative in your community, whether through social activities, networking, or addressing local issues that matter to you. If you've been considering starting a new learning project or tackling an intellectual challenge, today is a good day to take action and dive in with enthusiasm. However, be mindful of impatience or being overly forceful in your communication. Mars can sometimes make us a bit too blunt or impulsive, so take care to choose your words wisely. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of partnerships, both romantic and business related. Jupiter brings a sense of growth, abundance, and opportunity to your relationships. If you've been looking to deepen a connection, whether personal or professional, today could bring positive energy to help those relationships grow. Jupiter's expansive influence encourages optimism and mutual understanding, so it's a great time to collaborate, share ideas, and build stronger bonds with those around you. Whether you're strengthening a romantic relationship or working on a business partnership, Jupiter supports bringing more positivity and growth to your interactions. Keep in mind, though, that Jupiter's expansive nature can sometimes lead to excess or overconfidence, so try to remain balanced and avoid pushing things too quickly. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured influence to your partnerships. While Jupiter expands, Saturn helps ground your relationships and encourages you to take responsibility for your commitments. This is a time to think long-term about your partnerships and whether they are built on solid foundations. Saturn in Pisces helps you assess the deeper emotional and practical aspects of your relationships, ensuring they are aligned with your long-term goals and values. This energy supports working through any challenges in relationships and making realistic plans for the future. If you've been feeling uncertain about a particular partnership, Saturn's influence can help you find clarity and make decisions that lead to more stability and security. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to shake things up in your sector of self, identity, and personal desires. Uranus in your sign continues to bring unexpected changes, surprises, and breakthroughs related to your sense of self and how you approach life. You may feel a stronger need for freedom and independence today, with an urge to break free from old patterns or limitations that have held you back. Uranus supports innovation, and you may feel more inclined to embrace new ways of thinking or acting that reflect your true, authentic self. While change can feel unsettling at times, Uranus pushes you toward growth and personal evolution, so be open to the unexpected opportunities that come your way. Whether it's a change in how you express yourself, a new personal goal, or a shift in your physical appearance, today is a good day to embrace the unexpected and explore new possibilities. On February 6, 2025, the Moon in Virgo brings a focus to creativity, self-expression, and romance. The Virgo moon encourages you to express yourself in practical ways, paying attention to the small details that bring out the best in your creative or romantic pursuits. Venus in Capricorn influences your travel, higher education, and personal growth, encouraging you to approach new experiences with discipline and a long-term vision. Mercury in Aquarius brings innovative thinking to your home and family life, prompting you to consider new ways of communicating or making changes in your emotional foundations. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your communication, community involvement, and learning pursuits, encouraging you to take action in these areas with enthusiasm. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your relationships, supporting you in building stronger, more meaningful partnerships. Uranus in your sign continues to bring unexpected changes to your personal identity, pushing you toward greater freedom and authenticity. Today is a day for balancing creativity and practicality. The Virgo moon supports expressing yourself in meaningful ways while focusing on the details. Venus and Mercury bring innovation to your growth and personal life, while Mars encourages action in communication and learning. Jupiter and Saturn offer growth and stability in your relationships, helping you build stronger connections with others. Uranus brings unexpected opportunities for personal growth and change, so be open to new possibilities. Use today to take action in areas that require both creativity and practicality, while also embracing new experiences that align with your evolving sense of self. Gemini Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. This brings a focus to your domestic life, your sense of security, and the way you connect with your family or close loved ones. You may feel a need to organize your living space, handle home-related tasks, or simply focus on creating a sense of peace and stability within your home. The Virgo moon encourages you to pay attention to the smaller details of your home environment, whether it's tidying up, making repairs, or improving your overall comfort. It's a good day to nurture your emotional well-being and find grounding through familiar routines or spending time with those who provide you with emotional support. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of shared resources, intimacy, and deep emotional connections. Venus in Capricorn brings a more serious and committed approach to the way you relate to others on an intimate or financial level. You might feel more focused on the long-term stability of your relationships, particularly those where shared resources or emotions are involved. This energy supports forming deeper bonds with partners or family members and may encourage you to have more structured or honest conversations about finances, long-term goals, or emotional needs. If you've been involved in a partnership, today is a good time to work on building trust and addressing any important matters that require mutual understanding and cooperation. Venus also supports healing in areas of intimacy, so this could be a good moment to strengthen connections that are emotionally fulfilling. Mercury is in Aquarius, energizing your sector of communication, learning, and local community. Mercury in Aquarius brings an intellectual and inventive vibe to the way you think, speak, and share ideas. You may feel inspired to communicate in more unconventional or progressive ways today, perhaps engaging in stimulating conversations that explore new technologies, philosophies, or forward-thinking concepts. This energy encourages you to break free from old mental patterns and embrace new perspectives that align with your curiosity and intellectual growth. It's a good day to explore new methods of learning or to reach out to others in your local community, as networking or brainstorming with like-minded individuals can lead to exciting ideas. Your mind may be particularly sharp, so use this energy to make progress on any projects that require problem-solving or innovative thinking. Mars is in Sagittarius, activating your sector of personal values, income, and material resources. Mars in this area brings motivation and energy to your financial goals, material possessions, and overall sense of self-worth. You may feel a stronger desire to take action in securing your financial future or addressing practical matters related to your income. This could be a good time to focus on projects that increase your earning potential or to make bold decisions about your career or money management. Mars encourages you to be proactive, and today you may feel more confident in asserting your needs or negotiating financial matters. Be mindful of impulsivity or rushing decisions, as Mars can also bring a tendency to act hastily. Take a balanced approach to your financial pursuits, making sure that your actions are both ambitious and realistic. Jupiter is in Pisces, continuing to expand your sector of work, health, and daily routines. Jupiter's expansive energy brings opportunities for growth in your career, your health habits, or how you approach your day-to-day responsibilities. You might find that your work life is growing in new and exciting directions, or that there are chances to improve your well-being or routines. Today could bring an opportunity for expansion in your professional life, whether through new projects, promotions, or beneficial connections. Jupiter's influence can also help you break through obstacles in your health and routines, allowing you to adopt more positive habits or make long-term changes that support your well-being. While Jupiter brings a sense of optimism and growth, remember to stay grounded and avoid overextending yourself in the process. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured influence to your work, health, and routines. Saturn helps you build stability and responsibility in these areas, encouraging you to take a more serious approach to your job, wellness, and day-to-day life. If you've been feeling like your work life or health habits need a change, Saturn provides the focus and discipline to make practical, long-term improvements. Today, you may feel a stronger commitment to your professional life or to your personal health goals. Saturn encourages you to work hard, stay focused, and take steady steps toward improving your routines. While Saturn can feel restrictive, its influence helps you build the foundation for lasting success and well-being. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of self, identity, and personal desires. Uranus in your sign brings an exciting, unpredictable energy to your personal life, pushing you to break free from old patterns and embrace change. Today, you might feel more restless or eager to make changes in your life that reflect your evolving sense of self. Uranus supports innovation, so you may feel compelled to try something new, whether that's in your appearance, lifestyle, or personal pursuits. This is a favorable time for embracing your uniqueness and taking bold steps toward living more authentically. While the changes Uranus brings can feel disruptive at times, they are ultimately pushing you toward greater freedom and personal growth. Be open to the unexpected and allow yourself the flexibility to adapt to new possibilities. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon highlights your home, family, and emotional foundations, encouraging you to create order and comfort in your domestic life. Venus in Capricorn influences your shared resources and intimate connections, supporting deeper, more stable relationships that require commitment and long-term planning. Mercury in Aquarius stimulates your communication and learning, making it a good day for intellectual exploration and sharing ideas with your community. Mars in Sagittarius boosts your financial pursuits and personal values, motivating you to take action on your material goals. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring opportunities for growth and stability in your work, health, and daily routines, helping you improve your professional life and wellness habits. Uranus in Taurus continues to inspire change in your personal identity, pushing you to embrace new ways of expressing yourself and living more authentically. Today is a day for focusing on both personal growth and practical matters. The Virgo moon encourages you to create stability in your home and family life, while Venus and Mercury bring opportunities for deeper connections and intellectual expansion. Mars motivates you to take bold action regarding your financial and material goals, while Jupiter and Saturn support growth and structure in your work and health. Uranus invites you to embrace change and innovation in your personal life, so be open to new possibilities that reflect your evolving sense of self. Use today to take practical steps toward your long-term goals while also embracing the freedom to explore new ideas and experiences. Cancer Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of communication, learning, and local community. This brings a focus on how you express yourself, share ideas, and connect with those around you. You may feel a desire to engage in practical, down-to-earth conversations, or perhaps you'll find yourself focused on learning something new. The Virgo moon encourages you to pay attention to the details and bring more organization to your thoughts, words, and interactions. If you've been meaning to improve your communication skills or get a message across to others, today is a good time to take a clear, structured approach. You may also find that small, everyday interactions have a greater impact than usual, so focus on fostering positive, practical exchanges with those you encounter. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of relationships and partnerships. Venus in Capricorn brings a more grounded and serious energy to your relationships, both personal and professional. You may feel a stronger desire for stability, loyalty, and commitment in your interactions with others. Today, you might find yourself focusing on long-term connections and evaluating whether your relationships are aligned with your values and goals. Whether it's a romantic relationship, a business partnership, or a close friendship, Venus in Capricorn encourages you to bring a sense of responsibility and maturity to your interactions. This is a good time to focus on creating solid foundations in your relationships and ensuring that they are built on trust and mutual respect. Mercury is in Aquarius, energizing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mercury in Aquarius brings a more intellectual and innovative approach to your domestic life. You may find that your thoughts and conversations are focused on new ways to improve your home environment or on progressive ideas regarding your family dynamics. You might also feel the urge to communicate in a more unconventional way with your loved ones or explore new technologies that can help streamline your home life. This is a great time to have open, forward-thinking discussions with family members or roommates, as Mercury in Aquarius supports collaboration and new perspectives. You may be more inclined to make changes to your living situation that reflect your evolving beliefs and values. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Mars in this area brings an energetic, passionate influence to your creative pursuits and romantic life. You may feel more driven to express yourself artistically, take bold steps in your hobbies, or focus on activities that bring you joy and personal satisfaction. If you've been feeling the urge to pursue a creative project or a romantic connection, Mars provides the motivation and enthusiasm to take action. However, be mindful of impulsiveness in matters of the heart, as Mars can sometimes bring impatience or a tendency to rush into things. It's important to channel this energy into projects or relationships that bring you happiness, but also be patient with yourself and others. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Jupiter's influence here supports growth and optimism in your personal life. You may find that your home life is becoming more fulfilling, whether through creating a deeper emotional connection with your family or finding new opportunities for growth in your domestic environment. This is a time for expanding your sense of security and emotional well-being, and you may feel a strong desire to make your home more comfortable or meaningful. Jupiter can also bring a sense of abundance in your family relationships, helping to strengthen bonds or provide opportunities for growth within your personal life. While this influence is generally positive, be cautious of overextending yourself or becoming too idealistic about your home life. Balance optimism with practical considerations. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more structured and disciplined influence to your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. While Jupiter expands, Saturn helps ground your emotional world and encourages you to take responsibility for your personal life. You may find that you're focusing on long-term stability within your home or family dynamics. If there have been any emotional challenges within your family, Saturn provides the tools to work through them in a responsible, mature way. This is a time to build stronger emotional foundations for yourself and those you care about. Saturn's energy can feel restrictive at times, but its influence helps you build lasting security and stability in your personal life. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of career, public image, and long-term goals. Uranus continues to bring unexpected changes, breakthroughs, and opportunities in your professional life and how you present yourself to the world. Today, you may feel more motivated to break free from old patterns in your career or public life, embracing new, innovative approaches to your long-term goals. If you've been feeling the urge to pursue a different career path or take a more unconventional route to success, Uranus supports these changes. However, it's important to stay flexible and open-minded, as Uranus can sometimes bring sudden, unexpected shifts. If you're not satisfied with the direction your career is taking, today could be an opportunity to explore new options that align better with your evolving aspirations. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon highlights communication, learning, and your local community, encouraging you to focus on practical, organized conversations and interactions. Venus in Capricorn influences your relationships, bringing a more serious, long-term approach to your partnerships. Mercury in Aquarius brings innovative energy to your home and family life, encouraging you to explore new ideas and improve your emotional foundations. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your creative pursuits and romantic life, motivating you to take bold steps in these areas. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your personal life, supporting opportunities for emotional fulfillment and long-term stability within your family and home. Uranus in Taurus continues to bring change and innovation to your career and public image, encouraging you to embrace new approaches to your long-term goals. Today is a day to focus on strengthening your emotional foundations and communication with those you care about. The Virgo moon supports organizing your thoughts and expressing yourself clearly, while Venus and Mercury help bring new perspectives to your relationships and domestic life. Mars fuels your creativity and romantic pursuits, giving you the motivation to take action in these areas. Jupiter and Saturn bring positive growth and stability to your home life, helping you create a more secure and fulfilling personal world. Uranus invites you to embrace changes in your career and public life, opening the door for exciting new opportunities. Use today to balance both innovation and practicality, ensuring that you're making progress in your personal, creative, and professional goals. Leo Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of resources, self-worth, and material security. The Virgo moon encourages you to focus on your financial situation and how you value yourself. It's a great time to get organized around your finances and take a more practical approach to any financial plans or concerns. You may feel more inclined to evaluate your income, budget, or even reassess your values when it comes to spending and saving. This is also a day to think about what truly brings you a sense of stability, whether it's material possessions, your career, or your inner confidence. Small improvements in these areas can help you feel more secure in both the short and long term. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of work, health, and daily routines. Venus in Capricorn brings a steady, practical energy to your professional and health-related matters. You might feel more motivated to establish healthy routines or to take a more disciplined approach to your work life. This is a great time to focus on building relationships with colleagues, clients, or business partners in a way that is grounded and long-lasting. In your personal health, Venus in Capricorn encourages you to seek balance by adopting more sustainable and structured habits. Whether it's setting fitness goals, focusing on better nutrition, or prioritizing self-care, today supports taking responsible steps toward long-term well-being. If you've been considering making changes to your daily routines, today is a favorable day for taking those first steps toward creating lasting improvements. Mercury is in Aquarius, energizing your sector of communication, learning, and local community. Mercury in Aquarius brings an intellectual and innovative influence to the way you think, speak, and share ideas. You may feel more inclined to express yourself in a unique or unconventional way today, especially when it comes to discussing your ideas, opinions, or passions. Conversations with others may take on a more progressive tone, and you could find that you're more open to exploring new technologies, philosophies, or ways of connecting with your community. This is a great time to engage in meaningful discussions with others that challenge your thinking or expand your worldview. If there are any local events, meetings, or social gatherings today, you may feel more curious and eager to engage in these activities, especially if they stimulate your intellectual or creative interests. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mars in Sagittarius brings a fiery and adventurous energy to your domestic life. You may feel a strong urge to make changes or improvements in your home, whether it's redecorating, organizing, or taking action on long overdue tasks. Your family life or emotional foundations may also feel more dynamic today, with a desire to inject some excitement or passion into your personal relationships. Mars encourages you to be proactive, so it's a good day to address any issues or projects that have been lingering around the home or family front. However, be mindful of impulsiveness or arguments, as Mars can sometimes lead to impatience or heated discussions. Approach matters with enthusiasm, but also keep your temper in check if things start to feel tense. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of communication, learning, and local community. Jupiter's influence here brings opportunities for growth and expansion in how you express yourself and engage with others. You might find that your ideas, thoughts, and connections with others are growing in exciting ways. This is a good time to take up new learning opportunities, whether it's through formal education or by diving into new topics of personal interest. Jupiter supports finding your voice and sharing your wisdom with others, whether through writing, speaking, or networking. If you've been thinking about taking a short trip or getting involved in local activities, today could bring opportunities for growth in those areas as well. Keep an open mind to the new opportunities that come your way today, as Jupiter's expansive energy often brings fortunate chances for personal development and connection. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more structured and disciplined influence to your communication and local interactions. While Jupiter expands, Saturn helps ground your thinking and encourages you to approach communication with a sense of responsibility and purpose. You may feel more serious about the way you express yourself or more committed to your goals related to learning and networking. If there are any important discussions or negotiations happening, Saturn encourages you to take a practical, long-term approach. This is a good time to focus on building solid foundations in your communication, whether that's by formalizing a contract, establishing a stronger relationship with a colleague, or setting realistic goals for your educational or community involvement. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to shake up your sector of romance, creativity, and self-expression. Uranus in this area brings unexpected changes and sudden insights that can shift the way you express yourself creatively or romantically. Today, you may feel an urge to break free from old habits or patterns in these areas, embracing more authentic and spontaneous forms of self-expression. If you've been feeling stuck or restricted in a romantic relationship, you may be prompted to make bold moves to create more freedom or excitement. Uranus supports innovation and individuality, so you may feel more inspired to pursue new creative endeavors or take a risk in love. While these changes may feel unsettling at times, they are ultimately pushing you toward more genuine and fulfilling self-expression. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon emphasizes your personal resources, self-worth, and material security, encouraging you to focus on your financial situation and what truly brings you a sense of stability. Venus in Capricorn influences your work and health, motivating you to take practical, disciplined steps toward improving your professional life and personal well-being. Mercury in Aquarius brings intellectual stimulation to your communication, learning, and community connections, encouraging you to think and speak in more innovative ways. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your home and family life, encouraging you to take action on home-related projects and nurture your emotional foundations. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your communication and learning, supporting new opportunities for expansion and more disciplined, purposeful interactions. Uranus in Taurus continues to bring change and excitement to your creative and romantic life, inspiring you to embrace more authentic and spontaneous forms of self-expression. Today is a day for balancing practicality with creativity. The Virgo moon encourages you to focus on organizing and stabilizing your material world, while Venus and Mercury bring discipline and innovation to your work, health, and communication. Mars motivates you to take action in your home and family life, and Jupiter and Saturn offer opportunities for growth and improvement in your learning and social interactions. Uranus inspires you to embrace change in your romantic and creative endeavors, helping you break free from old patterns and express yourself more authentically. Use today to take concrete steps toward your goals, while also staying open to new possibilities and unexpected opportunities for growth. Virgo Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, your sign, highlighting your personal needs, emotions, and how you relate to the world around you. The Virgo moon encourages you to focus on your sense of identity and well-being, bringing attention to your physical and emotional state. You may feel more introspective today, reflecting on how you're balancing your personal life with your responsibilities. This energy supports self-care, so take time to prioritize your own health and comfort. It's also a great day to organize your thoughts, tidy up your environment, or engage in practical tasks that help you feel more in control of your life. You may also feel more sensitive to the emotions of those around you, so it's important to create boundaries and take care of yourself first. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Venus in Capricorn brings a grounded, responsible energy to your love life and creative pursuits. You may feel more focused on long-term goals related to romance or artistic endeavors today, seeking stability and structure in these areas. If you're in a relationship, you may find that you're looking for ways to build something lasting and meaningful with your partner. For single Virgos, there could be a desire for deeper, more committed connections, and you're likely to be attracted to people who share your values or who can offer you a sense of security. Venus in Capricorn also supports the practical side of creativity, so this is a good time to focus on any creative projects that require discipline and patience. Be patient with yourself and others, and take a practical approach to love and creativity. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of personal finances, values, and material security. Mercury in Aquarius brings an intellectual and inventive approach to how you think about money and possessions. Today, your thoughts may turn to innovative ways of earning or managing money, and you could feel more open to unconventional financial opportunities or ideas. It's a great day to think outside the box when it comes to budgeting, investing, or creating new income streams. If you've been considering ways to update or reorganize your financial life, Mercury's influence helps you see things from a fresh, progressive perspective. On a deeper level, this energy may also encourage you to reflect on your personal values and what truly matters to you when it comes to your material world and sense of self-worth. Mars is in Sagittarius, energizing your sector of communication, learning, and local community. Mars in Sagittarius brings an adventurous and dynamic influence to how you express yourself, share ideas, and connect with others. You may feel more energized to communicate your thoughts and ideas, and your interactions with others may take on a more enthusiastic, bold tone. It's a great time to dive into learning something new, whether it's picking up a new skill or engaging in intellectual discussions. You may feel more driven to explore your environment, take short trips, or network with people in your local community. This is a great day to engage in conversations that challenge your thinking or to take action on projects that require intellectual effort. However, be mindful of being too blunt or overcommitted in your interactions, as Mars can sometimes lead to impulsiveness or impatience. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Jupiter's expansive energy brings opportunities for growth and abundance in your creative and romantic life. You may feel inspired to take creative risks or explore new romantic possibilities today. If you're involved in any artistic pursuits, This is a favorable time to pursue your passions and take your creativity to the next level. If you're looking for love, Jupiter's energy supports optimism and expansion, so today could bring opportunities for new romantic connections, particularly if you're open to new, unconventional experiences. Jupiter's influence encourages you to have faith in your creative abilities and trust that the universe is providing you with the resources to bring your desires to life. However, be mindful of overindulgence, especially when it comes to spending or getting carried away in romantic or creative pursuits. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured energy to your sector of self-expression and creativity. While Jupiter expands your opportunities, Saturn helps you focus on creating solid, lasting foundations in your creative endeavors or romantic relationships. You may feel more serious about your artistic goals or your approach to love, and you might find yourself committing to a long-term project or relationship that requires dedication and patience. Saturn supports hard work, discipline, and responsibility, so this is a good time to focus on building something that will stand the test of time in your personal life. Whether it's a creative project, a romantic relationship, or a personal goal, today supports taking practical steps toward your long-term desires. Saturn's influence encourages you to take responsibility for your creative expression and to work steadily toward achieving your goals. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Uranus brings unexpected changes and breakthroughs in your personal life, particularly when it comes to your home environment and family dynamics. Today, you may feel the urge to make changes in your living space, whether it's redecorating, reorganizing, or even considering a move. Family matters may also take on a more unpredictable tone, and you could find that your emotional foundations are shifting in unexpected ways. While Uranus can bring sudden changes, these shifts are ultimately leading you toward greater freedom and authenticity in your personal life. Be open to the unexpected and embrace any changes that help you feel more aligned with your true self. It's a good day to embrace the unconventional or to break free from old patterns that no longer serve you. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon brings a focus on your personal needs, emotional well-being, and self-expression, encouraging you to prioritize self-care and emotional clarity. Venus in Capricorn influences your creativity, romance, and personal expression, supporting a more practical, disciplined approach to love and creative pursuits. Mercury in Aquarius encourages innovative thinking about your finances and personal values, making it a good day to reconsider your financial strategies or explore new ways to increase your material security. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your communication, learning, and local community, motivating you to take action in these areas with enthusiasm and confidence. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring both expansion and discipline to your creativity, romance, and self-expression, helping you grow while also laying the groundwork for lasting success. Uranus in Taurus continues to bring change and innovation to your home and family life, encouraging you to embrace new ways of creating security and emotional fulfillment. Today is a day for focusing on both self-care and progress in your personal life. The Virgo moon supports organizing your thoughts and actions to better align with your emotional needs. Venus and Saturn help you take a responsible, long-term approach to love, creativity, and personal goals. Mercury's influence allows you to think outside the box when it comes to finances, while Mars drives you to engage with others and learn new things. Jupiter supports growth in your romantic and creative life, while Uranus encourages change and innovation in your home and family dynamics. Use today to take practical steps toward your long-term goals, especially in the areas of personal growth, creativity, and self-expression. Libra Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of hidden matters, spirituality, and the unconscious mind. This brings a focus on introspection, your inner world, and perhaps uncovering things that have been tucked away for a while. You may feel a desire to retreat or spend time alone, reflecting on your emotions and deeper thoughts. This influence supports healing and clearing out emotional baggage, so if there's something you've been avoiding or suppressing, today may bring a sense of clarity or release. You could also be more attuned to your intuition today, so trust any gut feelings or dreams that come your way. It's a good time for spiritual practices, meditation, or simply finding quiet moments to reconnect with your deeper self. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Venus in Capricorn brings a grounded, serious approach to your personal life and relationships, especially with family and those closest to you. Today, you may feel a strong desire to create more stability and structure within your home environment. Whether it's organizing your space, improving family dynamics, or committing to building a more supportive foundation for your emotional well-being, Venus in Capricorn supports taking practical steps to enhance your home life. Relationships with family members may also become more focused on long-term goals, so if there's something you've been hoping to improve within your family, now is a good time to take action. This energy encourages loyalty, responsibility, and creating lasting connections within your personal life. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Mercury in Aquarius encourages you to think outside the box when it comes to creative projects and matters of the heart. Today, you may feel more intellectually engaged with your artistic endeavors or romantic relationships, seeking to explore new and unconventional ways to express yourself. Your creativity may take on an innovative, forward-thinking tone, and you could find yourself drawn to experimental or cutting-edge ideas. If you're involved in any romantic pursuits, you may seek more freedom and excitement, preferring connections that allow for individuality and personal growth. It's a good time to communicate openly with a partner or potential lover about your desires and needs, particularly if you want to discuss more progressive or unconventional topics. This energy supports a more unconventional or experimental approach to romance and creativity. Mars is in Sagittarius, energizing your sector of resources, self-worth, and material security. Mars brings action and motivation to your finances and personal values. Today, you may feel more driven to take action in areas related to money, possessions, or your sense of self-worth. If there are financial goals you've been working toward, Mars can help you gain the momentum to push forward and make tangible progress. However, be mindful of impulsiveness when it comes to spending, as Mars can sometimes fuel quick decisions that may not be in your best interest. It's a good time to take action toward increasing your personal security and focusing on your financial well-being. You may also feel a renewed sense of confidence today, which can inspire you to assert your value in both personal and professional settings. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Jupiter's expansive energy brings opportunities for growth and abundance in your personal life. You may feel a strong desire to create a more fulfilling home environment, or there could be opportunities for growth and development within your family relationships. Jupiter supports optimism and emotional fulfillment, so today may bring a chance to strengthen bonds with loved ones or make your living space more comfortable and welcoming. If you've been considering a move or changes to your living situation, Jupiter's influence could bring favorable circumstances for making those changes. This is also a good time to expand your emotional horizons, perhaps by engaging in deeper conversations with family members or seeking out more supportive relationships. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured energy to your home, family, and emotional foundations. While Jupiter expands your opportunities, Saturn helps you take responsibility for creating lasting stability within your personal life. If there have been any unresolved issues with family members or in your home environment, Saturn supports you in taking a responsible, mature approach to resolve them. You may feel more serious about creating a secure emotional foundation, and this is a good time to focus on long-term commitments within your family or home life. Saturn's influence encourages you to make practical, steady progress toward building a solid, supportive foundation for your emotional well-being. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of communication, learning, and local community. Uranus brings unexpected changes and breakthroughs in the way you think, communicate, and interact with others. Today, you may find yourself inspired to express your ideas in a more unique or unconventional way. You might feel more open to new learning experiences, whether it's through technology, new ideas, or engaging with people who challenge your usual way of thinking. Uranus encourages you to embrace new technologies or unconventional methods of communication, which could open up new doors for personal and intellectual growth. You may also feel a sense of urgency to break free from old patterns in your community or in how you interact with neighbors, siblings, or close friends. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon brings a focus on introspection and spiritual growth, encouraging you to explore your deeper thoughts and emotions. Venus in Capricorn influences your home and family life, supporting practical steps toward creating stability and commitment in these areas. Mercury in Aquarius brings an intellectual, innovative energy to your self-expression, creativity, and romance, encouraging you to think outside the box and explore unconventional approaches. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your financial and material security, helping you take action toward your personal goals, though be mindful of impulsive spending. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and responsibility to your home and family life, offering opportunities for expansion and stability within your emotional foundations. Uranus in Taurus continues to shake up your communication and learning, inspiring you to break free from old patterns and embrace new ways of thinking and interacting with your community. Today is a day to focus on both your personal growth and creating more stability in your home life. The Virgo moon supports introspection and healing, while Venus and Saturn encourage you to take a responsible, practical approach to your family and emotional well-being. Mercury and Uranus inspire you to break free from conventional thinking, especially when it comes to creativity, romance, and communication. Mars drives you to take action on your financial and personal security goals, helping you feel more confident and motivated. Jupiter supports growth in your emotional life and home environment, bringing opportunities for fulfillment and positive changes. Use today to take thoughtful action toward your long-term emotional and financial security, while also staying open to new perspectives and innovative ideas. Scorpio Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, highlighting your sector of friendships, social networks, and long-term goals. The Virgo moon encourages you to take a more practical, detail-oriented approach to your social life and any group endeavors. You may find yourself drawn to activities or conversations that focus on improving your future, whether it's through planning, collaborating, or refining your goals. Your energy may be directed toward organizing or re-evaluating your social connections, considering who is truly supportive of your ambitions. It's a great time to engage in meaningful discussions with friends or colleagues who share your long-term vision, and you may feel an urge to join a group or organization that aligns with your ideals. You might also feel a desire to streamline your social circle or create a more efficient way of connecting with people. Venus is in Capricorn, activating your sector of communication, learning, and local community. Venus in Capricorn brings a more serious, disciplined approach to how you express yourself and connect with others, particularly when it comes to intellectual pursuits, learning, or local interactions. Today, you may feel more inclined to seek stability in your conversations, preferring deep, meaningful exchanges over superficial small talk. If there's something you've been wanting to communicate or learn, Venus in Capricorn supports a practical, steady approach to gaining knowledge. You may also feel more connected to your immediate environment, whether it's through a local community or spending time with neighbors and siblings. Venus in this placement encourages you to nurture relationships with people who can offer you wisdom, security, and long-term growth, especially in your intellectual or communicative pursuits. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mercury in Aquarius brings a progressive and intellectual energy to how you communicate with family members and manage your home life. Today, you may feel inspired to have more innovative or forward-thinking conversations with your family, or perhaps you're considering changes to your living situation that will bring more freedom or independence. Mercury's influence supports thinking outside the box when it comes to how you structure your home or interact with loved ones. If you've been feeling stuck or restricted in your personal life, today could bring a new perspective or fresh ideas to help you approach things from a different angle. This is also a good time to have discussions about your emotional needs and how they align with your long-term goals. Mars is in Sagittarius, activating your sector of mental focus, communication, and learning. Mars in Sagittarius brings an energetic, adventurous influence to your thoughts and ideas, motivating you to take action in areas related to learning, communication, and sharing your ideas with others. You may feel a strong desire to dive into a new intellectual pursuit or engage in debates that expand your horizons. This is a good day to tackle any projects that require mental energy, as Mars fuels your drive to get things done. You could find yourself wanting to explore new topics, take a short trip, or connect with others who can provide you with new knowledge. However, be mindful of being overly blunt or aggressive in your communication, as Mars can sometimes lead to impatience or rash statements. Approach discussions with enthusiasm, but take care not to come across as too forceful. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Jupiter's expansive energy encourages you to embrace creative risks and deepen your emotional connections. Today, you may feel a strong urge to express yourself in a more authentic or expansive way, whether it's through artistic endeavors, romantic pursuits, or simply embracing the joy of living. If you're involved in any creative projects, Jupiter's influence supports taking bold, optimistic steps to bring your ideas to life. If you're in a romantic relationship, you may feel a deeper connection with your partner and a desire to expand the relationship in a meaningful way. For single Scorpios, today may bring a greater sense of confidence in expressing your desires and taking a more adventurous approach to love and creativity. Jupiter supports optimism and growth in these areas, so don't be afraid to take chances and follow your heart. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured energy to your creative and romantic life. While Jupiter expands opportunities for growth, Saturn helps you ground those opportunities with responsibility and commitment. Today, you may feel more serious about your creative goals or your approach to love, and you could find yourself taking a more practical, long-term view of your passions. If there are creative or romantic projects you've been considering, Saturn's influence supports taking steady, disciplined steps to build something lasting. This is a time for serious commitment, whether it's in a creative endeavor, a romantic relationship, or any project that requires sustained effort. Saturn encourages you to focus on creating solid foundations in these areas, ensuring that your efforts are productive and built to last. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of career, reputation, and public life. Uranus brings unexpected changes and breakthroughs in how you present yourself to the world, particularly in your professional life. Today, you may experience a sudden shift in your career or public standing, whether it's a new opportunity, a change in direction, or a breakthrough in a long-term goal. Uranus supports innovation and reinvention, so if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant in your professional life, today could bring an unexpected development that helps you move forward in a new and exciting direction. Be open to the possibility of change, as it could lead to greater freedom and success in the long run. If you've been considering a career shift or wanting to make a bold move in your professional life, today's energy supports taking that leap of faith. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon emphasizes your social networks, friendships, and long-term goals, encouraging you to take a more practical approach to your social life and future ambitions. Venus in Capricorn brings a grounded, disciplined energy to your communication and intellectual pursuits, helping you build solid connections with others. Mercury in Aquarius influences your home and family life, encouraging fresh ideas and progressive approaches to family dynamics and emotional foundations. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your mental focus, communication, and learning, motivating you to take action and explore new ideas. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your self-expression, creativity, and romance, supporting opportunities for expansion while helping you build lasting foundations. Uranus in Taurus continues to shake up your career and public life, bringing unexpected changes and breakthroughs in your professional world. Today is a day for balancing practicality with inspiration. The Virgo moon encourages you to focus on your long-term goals and social connections, while Venus and Saturn help you take a disciplined approach to your communication and creative pursuits. Mercury in Aquarius supports innovative thinking in your personal life, and Mars in Sagittarius fuels your desire to learn and communicate. Jupiter brings optimism to your creative and romantic life, while Uranus urges you to embrace unexpected changes in your career. Use today to take practical steps toward your ambitions, while also staying open to new opportunities that may arise unexpectedly. Sagittarius Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, influencing your sector of career, reputation, and public life. The Virgo moon encourages you to focus on your long-term professional goals and the way you're perceived by others. You may find yourself feeling more detail-oriented and practical about your career path or public image today. It's a good time to get organized, refine your plans, and consider the steps you need to take to make a lasting impact in your professional life. Whether you're working on a project that requires precision or considering how you want to advance in your career, today's energy supports taking a more methodical approach to your ambitions. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or unsure of your next move, the Virgo moon can help you see the small steps needed to make steady progress. You may also feel more responsible for your actions and how they affect your professional reputation. Venus is in Capricorn, activating your sector of finances, resources, and material security. Venus in Capricorn brings a grounded, practical energy to your financial situation. Today, you may feel more focused on building long-term stability when it comes to your finances. Whether you're working on saving money, investing, or planning for future financial goals, this energy helps you approach these matters with discipline and responsibility. If you're in a relationship, Venus can also bring a more serious, committed energy to how you share resources or approach financial decisions together. If you've been considering how to better manage your finances, Venus in Capricorn encourages you to take a realistic, structured approach to achieving financial security. It's also a good day to reassess what you value in terms of material possessions and your overall sense of security. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. Mercury in Aquarius brings an intellectual, forward-thinking energy to how you express yourself and communicate with others. Today, you may feel more inclined to think outside the box, embrace unconventional ideas, or engage in conversations that challenge your perspective. Whether it's through studying a new topic, having stimulating discussions, or exploring innovative concepts, Mercury in Aquarius encourages you to expand your mind and embrace fresh ideas. You may also feel more curious about technology, new ways of communicating, or social media, and could find yourself wanting to connect with like-minded individuals who share your intellectual interests. This is a great time for engaging in group discussions, online communities, or any activity that allows you to exchange ideas and broaden your knowledge. Mars is in Sagittarius, activating your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Mars in your sign gives you an extra boost of energy and drive, particularly when it comes to personal expression, creativity, and romantic pursuits. You may feel more confident and motivated to pursue your passions today, whether it's through a creative project, a romantic interest, or simply expressing your authentic self. If you've been holding back on something that truly excites you, Mars in your sign gives you the courage to take bold action and step into the spotlight. Your enthusiasm and energy are likely to be contagious, so if you've been looking to inspire others or take the lead in a creative or romantic endeavor, today's energy supports you in doing so. Just be mindful of impatience or impulsiveness, as Mars in your sign can sometimes lead to acting before thinking. Take action, but stay grounded in your intentions. Jupiter is in Pisces, influencing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Jupiter in Pisces brings a sense of expansion and growth to your personal life, especially within your home and family environment. Today, you may feel an increased sense of optimism or a desire to create a more fulfilling, nurturing space at home. If you've been thinking about making changes to your living situation or deepening your emotional connections with family members, Jupiter's influence encourages you to pursue these desires. This is a great time for emotional growth and exploring new ways to nurture yourself and your loved ones. Jupiter supports creating a sense of abundance and comfort in your home life, so don't be afraid to dream big when it comes to your emotional well-being or your living situation. Whether it's making your home a sanctuary or deepening your relationships with loved ones, this energy supports positive expansion in these areas. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured energy to your home, family, and emotional foundations. While Jupiter expands opportunities for growth, Saturn helps you build lasting foundations and take a more responsible, serious approach to your personal life. Today, you may feel the weight of responsibility when it comes to your family or home life. If there are long-term changes you've been considering, Saturn encourages you to take practical, steady steps toward creating a secure foundation. Saturn's influence may also encourage you to focus on emotional maturity, taking responsibility for your own emotional needs and ensuring that your home life aligns with your long-term goals. While Jupiter brings optimism, Saturn reminds you that building something lasting takes time and effort. Use today to focus on laying the groundwork for future security and emotional fulfillment. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of relationships, partnerships, and one-on-one connections. Uranus brings unexpected change and innovation to your relationships, especially those that are close or committed. Today, you may experience a shift in how you connect with others, whether through a sudden change in dynamics, a new partnership, or an unexpected opportunity for growth. Uranus encourages you to embrace more freedom and individuality in your relationships, and if you've been feeling restricted or stuck in any connection, this could be the day that things take a surprising turn. Be open to new and unconventional approaches to partnership, as Uranus supports breaking free from old patterns or expectations. If you're single, today may bring a more unconventional or exciting opportunity for connection. If you're in a relationship, there could be a desire for more freedom or a breakthrough in how you relate to one another. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon shines a spotlight on your career and public life, encouraging you to take a practical, detail-oriented approach to your professional goals. Venus in Capricorn influences your financial situation, promoting a grounded, responsible approach to managing your resources and building long-term security. Mercury in Aquarius stimulates your communication and intellectual pursuits, urging you to explore new ideas and engage in stimulating conversations. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your self-expression, creativity, and romance, giving you the confidence to take bold action in these areas. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces expand and structure your home, family, and emotional foundations, offering opportunities for growth while helping you build lasting stability. Uranus in Taurus continues to shake up your relationships and partnerships, encouraging you to embrace change and innovative approaches in your connections with others. Today is a day for balancing practicality with creativity. The Virgo moon supports focusing on your career and long-term goals, while Venus and Saturn encourage a disciplined, responsible approach to your finances and personal life. Mercury and Uranus inspire intellectual exploration and unconventional thinking, especially in your relationships and communication. Mars brings a burst of energy to your self-expression, and Jupiter supports emotional and familial growth. Use today to take practical steps toward your career and personal goals, while also staying open to new possibilities in your relationships and creative endeavors. Capricorn Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, The moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of travel, higher education, and belief systems. The Virgo moon brings a sense of practicality to your desire to expand your horizons, whether through travel, learning, or exploring new philosophies. You may feel an urge to organize your thoughts or plans related to these areas, focusing on the details needed to make progress. If you've been considering taking a trip, furthering your education, or diving into a new belief system, today is a good day to refine your approach and make clear, methodical steps toward those goals. You could feel more aligned with logic and structure when approaching these areas, helping you make the necessary adjustments to move forward. This is also a great time to reassess your long-term beliefs and how they align with your current life path. If there are adjustments to be made, today's energy supports that. Venus is in Capricorn, shining a spotlight on you and your personal life. Venus in your sign brings a more serious, grounded energy to how you approach relationships, self-image, and personal goals. You may feel a heightened sense of responsibility when it comes to how you present yourself to the world, and today could be a great day for focusing on your self-care and well-being. If you've been considering making changes to your appearance or personal style, Venus in your sign supports these efforts. You may also feel more focused on creating stability in your personal relationships, and today could bring opportunities to deepen connections with others. Venus encourages you to find beauty in the practical, to seek comfort in what's real and enduring, and to take steps toward building relationships that stand the test of time. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of resources, self-worth, and material security. Mercury in Aquarius stimulates unconventional thinking when it comes to your finances, possessions, and personal values. Today, you may feel inspired to rethink your approach to money or re-evaluate your sense of security. This is an excellent time to explore new and innovative ways to generate income or manage your resources. Mercury encourages you to embrace technology, new systems, or unique ideas that could help you secure your financial future. Your thinking may be more detached or objective today, helping you view your resources and financial situation from a fresh perspective. Whether you're working on budgeting, investing, or finding new ways to increase your material security, Mercury's influence will support clear, inventive thinking. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of work, health, and daily routines. Mars in Sagittarius brings an energetic and adventurous influence to how you approach your daily responsibilities. Today, you may feel an increased drive to tackle tasks that require physical energy or focus, whether it's work-related or personal health goals. You may feel a sense of urgency to get things done, but also a desire for variety and excitement in your routines. If you've been feeling stuck in your day-to-day life, Mars' influence can help you break free and take action toward positive changes. You may also feel motivated to get more active physically, whether it's through exercise, taking on new challenges, or finding ways to stay energized throughout your day. This energy supports moving forward with both discipline and enthusiasm, so use it to make progress in your daily habits and routines. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. Jupiter's expansive energy encourages you to embrace growth in your intellectual life, whether through formal education, travel, or exploring new ideas. Today, you may feel an increased desire to share your knowledge or learn something new. Your mind is open to big ideas, and this is a great time for studying, writing, or engaging in discussions that broaden your perspective. If you've been thinking about learning a new skill, taking a course, or diving into a subject that excites you, Jupiter supports taking action in these areas. This is also a good time for connecting with people from different backgrounds or cultures, as these interactions may open your mind to new ways of thinking. The expansion of your communication skills and intellectual pursuits can have long-lasting effects, so embrace opportunities for growth in these areas. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured energy to your communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. While Jupiter expands your opportunities, Saturn helps you ground your ideas and ensure that your intellectual endeavors are built on solid foundations. Today, you may feel more serious and focused on creating lasting structures in your education or communication efforts. If you've been working on a long-term intellectual project or plan, Saturn supports steady progress, but it will require your commitment and attention to detail. Saturn's influence encourages you to take a more responsible approach to your learning and communication, ensuring that you are laying the groundwork for long-term success. If you've been putting off writing, studying, or any intellectual pursuit, Saturn's energy will give you the discipline to make it a priority. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of work, health, and daily routines. Uranus brings unexpected changes and breakthroughs in how you approach your work and personal habits. Today, you may feel the urge to break free from old routines or experiment with new ways of organizing your day. Whether it's implementing new technology at work, finding more innovative ways to improve your health, or making adjustments to your daily schedule, Uranus encourages you to embrace change. If you've been feeling restricted in your job or health routines, Uranus may bring a sudden shift or opportunity to break free from those limitations. Stay open to new approaches that could improve your work-life balance or lead to a breakthrough in your health goals. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon highlights your career, public life, and long-term goals, encouraging you to take a practical, detail-oriented approach to your ambitions. Venus in Capricorn brings focus to your personal life and self-image, supporting a grounded, disciplined approach to building meaningful relationships and caring for yourself. Mercury in Aquarius stimulates unconventional thinking around your resources and self-worth, helping you find innovative solutions to financial matters. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your work, health, and daily routines, motivating you to take action with enthusiasm and drive. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your communication and intellectual pursuits, supporting your learning, writing, and connections with others. Uranus in Taurus continues to shake up your work and health routines, bringing unexpected changes and breakthroughs that can help you improve your daily life. Today is a day for blending practicality with creativity. The Virgo moon supports you in focusing on your professional life, while Venus and Saturn encourage you to create stability and commitment in your personal relationships. Mercury and Uranus inspire you to think outside the box when it comes to your finances, work, and health, while Jupiter supports expanding your intellectual horizons. Mars brings the drive to take action in your daily routines and personal habits. Use today to make steady progress toward your long-term goals, while staying open to new approaches and opportunities for growth. Aquarius Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, highlighting your sector of shared resources, intimacy, and transformation. The Virgo moon brings a practical and analytical energy to matters of joint finances, deep emotional connections, and personal transformation. You may feel a stronger urge to analyze your relationships or financial situations, especially in terms of what is shared or what you owe others. This is a great time to review your financial obligations, investments, or any debts, and to assess how you can improve your emotional or financial security. The Virgo moon also encourages you to be more cautious and discerning in your relationships, particularly when it comes to issues of trust, boundaries, or intimacy. This energy supports getting into the nitty-gritty details of any deep, transformative processes you may be going through and finding practical solutions for emotional or material concerns. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of the subconscious, hidden desires, and spiritual growth. Venus in Capricorn encourages you to seek stability and grounding in your inner world. Today, you may feel more focused on creating security within yourself and addressing any unresolved emotional needs. If you've been struggling with hidden fears, insecurities, or old wounds, Venus offers a chance to find healing through discipline and self-care. You might also find that you're drawn to more serious, grounded spiritual practices or introspective activities that bring peace and structure to your life. Venus in this placement can also bring a more reserved, private approach to your love life, encouraging you to nurture emotional intimacy in a quiet and steady way. If there's a relationship or situation you've been avoiding, Venus supports you in facing it with maturity and care. Mercury is in Aquarius, activating your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Mercury in your sign enhances your natural intellectual energy, making this a great time for communicating your ideas and expressing yourself authentically. Today, you may feel more mentally stimulated and ready to share your unique insights with the world. This is a good time to brainstorm, write, or present new ideas, especially if they reflect your personal vision or creativity. You may feel more creative and eager to explore new ways of expressing yourself through art, hobbies, or romantic endeavors. Mercury also supports clear communication in your romantic life, so if you've been waiting to have a meaningful conversation with a partner or crush, today could bring the perfect opportunity to open up and connect on a deeper level. The energy encourages you to embrace your individuality while finding ways to communicate your true self to others. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mars in Sagittarius brings an adventurous, spontaneous energy to your home life and family relationships. Today, you may feel a desire to take action toward creating more freedom or excitement within your living space or family dynamic. Whether it's redecorating your home, planning a family trip, or making changes to your emotional routines, Mars influence gives you the energy to move things forward. You may feel a need to break free from any emotional restrictions or old patterns that have been holding you back. Mars supports bold action in family matters, so if there are difficult conversations or decisions to be made, you may find that you're ready to confront these issues head-on. Your emotional needs could feel more urgent today, so make sure to honor them with the same energy and enthusiasm you'd apply to a creative project or personal goal. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of finances, values, and material security. Jupiter's expansive energy encourages you to look for opportunities to grow your wealth, increase your sense of security, or deepen your personal values. Today, you may feel more optimistic about your financial situation, and new opportunities may present themselves to increase your material resources. Whether it's through a new job, investment, or creative way to generate income, Jupiter supports you in expanding your wealth. You might also feel more connected to your values, especially if you've been questioning your priorities or what truly matters to you. Jupiter in this position encourages you to take a more expansive view of what you can achieve financially or materially, and it supports taking bold steps to improve your financial future. This is a good time to plan for the long term and focus on creating a more abundant future. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and structured energy to your finances and values. While Jupiter offers growth, Saturn helps you focus on the reality of your material needs and obligations. Today, you may feel more serious about how you manage your resources and what you value. Saturn's influence supports a more practical, long-term approach to your finances, helping you build stability and security. You may feel the weight of responsibility when it comes to your financial goals or personal values, and today is a good day to take concrete steps toward building a solid foundation in these areas. Saturn encourages you to be realistic about your material needs and to take disciplined action to meet them. This is a good time to get serious about budgeting, saving, or investing in ways that will benefit you in the long run. Uranus is in Taurus, continuing to influence your sector of work, health, and daily routines. Uranus brings unexpected changes and innovative breakthroughs to your work life and personal health routines. Today, you may feel a sudden urge to shake up your daily habits, whether that means finding a more efficient way to work, incorporating new technology, or making changes to your physical health. Uranus supports experimentation, so if you've been feeling stagnant in your daily life or health routines, today could bring a breakthrough or opportunity to try something new. If you've been waiting for a sudden insight or innovative solution to a problem at work, this could be the day it arrives. Uranus can also bring unexpected events that force you to adjust your routines or work life, so be prepared to adapt and embrace the changes that come your way. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon highlights shared resources, intimacy, and transformation, encouraging you to focus on practical matters in your relationships, finances, and deep emotional needs. Venus in Capricorn brings a grounded, serious energy to your inner world, encouraging you to nurture yourself emotionally and spiritually. Mercury in your sign enhances your self-expression, creativity, and communication, making this a great time to share your unique ideas with others. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your home and family life, prompting you to take action in creating freedom and excitement in your personal space. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces expand and ground your finances, helping you focus on growth while building long-term stability. Uranus in Taurus continues to bring innovation and unexpected changes to your work and health routines, helping you embrace new approaches and breakthroughs in these areas. Today is a day for balancing practicality with creativity. The Virgo moon encourages you to focus on your emotional security, while Venus and Saturn urge you to nurture your inner world and approach your finances with responsibility. Mercury and Uranus inspire bold ideas and changes in your self-expression, while Mars gives you the energy to tackle challenges at home. Jupiter brings optimism and growth to your financial life, while Saturn keeps you grounded and realistic. Use today to take practical steps toward your goals while embracing the unexpected opportunities for growth and change. Pisces Astrology Forecast for February 6, 2025. Today, the moon is in Virgo, activating your sector of relationships, partnerships, and one-on-one connections. The Virgo moon encourages a practical, detail-oriented approach to your interactions with others. You may feel the need to assess and refine your close relationships, whether it's a romantic partner, a business partnership, or close friends. There may be a focus on ensuring balance and harmony in these areas, especially if you've been feeling that things are out of alignment. The energy today supports productive conversations, resolving misunderstandings, and strengthening connections through practical and realistic discussions. It's a good time to focus on compromise, service, and finding practical solutions to any relationship-related issues. You may also feel more critical of your interactions or notice the need to create healthier boundaries with others. Venus is in Capricorn, influencing your sector of friendships, social networks, and group activities. Venus in Capricorn brings a more serious and committed energy to your social life. Today, you may feel more focused on building lasting, supportive friendships or aligning yourself with groups that share your long-term goals. Venus encourages you to be more selective about the people you surround yourself with, seeking relationships that are both meaningful and beneficial for your growth. You may feel a greater sense of responsibility when it comes to your social connections, and it's a good day to focus on strengthening bonds with those who share your values and aspirations. If there are any friendships or group dynamics that are out of balance, Venus encourages you to address them with a grounded, practical mindset. Mercury is in Aquarius, influencing your sector of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mercury in Aquarius sparks a more intellectual and innovative approach to your personal life, especially regarding your home, family, and emotional needs. Today, you may feel more curious about exploring new ideas or communication methods in your family relationships. There could be discussions that encourage you to think outside the box when it comes to creating harmony at home or dealing with emotional matters. You might find that you want to engage in deeper conversations about your family history or emotional roots. Mercury also encourages you to embrace technology or modern solutions in how you organize your home life. This is a great time to communicate openly with family members, especially if you're seeking ways to improve your living situation or emotional dynamics. Mars is in Sagittarius, influencing your sector of self-expression, creativity, and romance. Mars brings a burst of energy to your creative life, making today a good time to take bold actions toward your passions. You may feel more confident and motivated to pursue creative projects, hobbies, or even romantic pursuits. If there's something you've been waiting to dive into creatively or express romantically, Mars provides the drive to make it happen. Your enthusiasm and energy will likely be contagious, and you may find that others are drawn to your creative ideas or romantic energy. This is also a good day for stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks that allow you to express yourself authentically. However, be mindful of impulsive behavior, as Mars can sometimes lead to quick decisions without thinking things through. Balance enthusiasm with careful planning to make the most of your energy. Jupiter is in Pisces, expanding your sector of identity, self-image, and personal goals. Jupiter's expansive energy continues to encourage growth in your sense of self and your personal life. Today, you may feel more optimistic about who you are and the path you're on. This is a great time to think big about your future, your identity, and your personal ambitions. Jupiter supports you in embracing your authentic self and encourages you to step into your full potential. If you've been working on self-improvement or personal goals, today is a good day to take bold steps toward achieving them. The energy of Jupiter in your sign makes you feel like the possibilities are limitless, so use this time to expand your vision for your life and set long-term goals with confidence. Saturn is also in Pisces, bringing a more disciplined and responsible energy to your sector of identity and personal goals. While Jupiter offers growth and expansion, Saturn helps you focus on the reality of your situation and takes a more structured approach to your personal life. Today, you may feel the weight of responsibility when it comes to your goals, and Saturn urges you to approach your ambitions with patience and persistence. This is a time for steady progress, even if it feels slow. Saturn encourages you to put in the hard work necessary to build a solid foundation for your future. Whether it's in your career, personal relationships, or health, Saturn supports you in building long-lasting success. Be mindful that success takes time and effort, so stay committed to your goals, even if they seem far off. Uranus is in Taurus, influencing your sector of communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. Uranus brings sudden insights and innovative thinking to your communication style and intellectual life. Today, you may feel the urge to explore unconventional ideas, challenge traditional thinking, or engage in intellectual debates that broaden your perspective. If you've been stuck in a rut when it comes to learning or expressing your thoughts, Uranus offers a breakthrough or unexpected opportunity to change the way you approach communication. Whether through technology, new forms of media, or fresh perspectives, you may find that new ideas are coming at you fast. Be open to new ways of learning and thinking, as these could lead to exciting breakthroughs in how you approach your personal and professional life. On February 6, 2025, the Virgo moon highlights your relationships, partnerships, and shared resources, encouraging a practical, grounded approach to connecting with others. Venus in Capricorn focuses on your social networks and friendships, urging you to build lasting connections with those who share your values. Mercury in Aquarius enhances communication within your home and family, supporting intellectual and innovative approaches to emotional matters. Mars in Sagittarius brings energy and enthusiasm to your creative self-expression and romantic life, motivating you to take bold actions toward your passions. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces continue to expand and ground your personal identity and goals, encouraging you to take confident steps toward your future. Uranus in Taurus brings unexpected insights to your intellectual pursuits, sparking new ideas and innovative approaches to learning and communication. Today is a day for balancing practicality with creativity. The Virgo moon helps you focus on relationships and emotional balance, while Venus and Saturn encourage you to be responsible and grounded in your social life. Mercury and Uranus inspire new ideas and perspectives in your home and family matters, while Mars boosts your energy for creative and romantic pursuits. Jupiter continues to expand your sense of self, while Saturn brings the discipline needed to achieve your personal goals. Use today to embrace both growth and structure, taking bold actions toward your future while staying grounded in the present. Summary: on February 6, 2025, the moon in Virgo brings a focus to work, routines, and health. The Virgo moon encourages you to pay attention to the small details, organize your daily activities, and focus on improving your routines. Venus in Capricorn influences your friendships and social networks, supporting the building of stable, long-lasting relationships that align with your long-term goals. Mercury in Aquarius boosts your creativity and self-expression, encouraging unconventional thinking and new ways to express yourself. Mars in Sagittarius energizes your home life, motivating you to take action around family matters and your living situation. Jupiter and Saturn in Pisces bring growth and structure to your career and long-term goals, helping you move toward your aspirations with optimism and discipline. Uranus in Taurus brings unexpected changes in your shared resources and emotional connections, urging you to embrace transformation and authenticity. Today is a day for focusing on practical matters, whether in your work, health, or home life. The Virgo moon encourages you to organize and improve your daily routines. Venus and Mercury bring energy to your friendships and creative expression, while Mars pushes you to take action in your home life and emotional foundations. Jupiter and Saturn help you make progress in your career and long-term goals, while Uranus encourages innovation and change in your relationships and financial partnerships. Use this energy to take practical steps toward building stability in your daily life and professional future while embracing the potential for unexpected breakthroughs in your emotional connections and shared resources.